Alexandria is the greatest second city of Egypt, and it has a very significant architecture and infrastructure where buildings are really incredible. Influenced by Roman architecture such as the ancient ruins of the Roman amphitheater, royal complexions such as the Muntaza palaces, or even the new modern building facades, Alexandria attracts lots of tourists every year. Let's go and explore this beautiful city. Our first destination is the Muntaza Park. If you want to relax and have a day out with your family or your friends, you have to choose the Muntaza Park. It contains huge gardens and great landscapes overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. It also has 4 public beaches, 1 private, and a number of restaurants, cafes, and picnic pergolas. Besides all these, the most eminent part is the Muntaza Palace, which is divided into 2 separated palaces. The first one, Salamlik, was built in 1892 under the reign of Abbas Helmi II as a summer hunting lodge and a residence for his friends. After that, it was used as a military hospital in the First World War, where British soldiers used to be transferred there to receive treatment. The palace was renovated during the 1970s to be used as an official presidential residence during summer. Now it is considered as a splendid luxurious hotel with a royal landscape. The second one, Al-Haramlik, was built in 1932 by King Fuad as a summer house with a unique Turkish and Florentine architectural style. In the reign of King Farouk, the palace was renewed and restored. King Farouk wanted to dig a tunnel that goes from the palace directly to the sea in order to use it as an escape in case of any attack at the palace. However, he was not able to complete it because of the Egyptian Revolution in 1952. Unfortunately, you can't get there because after President Anwar al-Sadat renovated it, Al-Haramlik Palace is now considered as a presidential residence in Egypt. Our second destination is the Jewelry Museum. The Jewelry Museum was built in 1919 as a summer palace for the family of Zainab Fahmi, wife of a descendant of Muhammad Ali. After her death, she left the palace to her daughter Princess Fatma Zahra. Following the revolution of 1952 and the end of the monarchy, the palace was taken over by the government. When she died in 1983, the palace was used as a presidential rest house, and in 1986 it was declared as a museum for the royal jewelry collection. The museum includes more than 11,000 artifacts that were once the personal possessions and gifts belonging to the royal family. Only 924 pieces are on display to the public. Our third destination is the Biblioteca Alexandrina. The Biblioteca Alexandrina, which is located directly facing the Mediterranean Sea, was inaugurated in October 2002. In 1974, a plot of land was chosen by the Alexandria University as the site of a new library. The location was between the coast and the university campus, close to where the ancient library once stood. It includes 3 parts: the main building, the planetarium, and the conference center. First, the main building. It consists of 11 floors containing the reading libraries, 4 museums, art galleries, and 15 permanent exhibitions. The library is trilingual. It contains about 7.5 million books, 4,000 periodicals, 50,000 manuscripts, rare books, and maps. It also holds the only copy and backup of the Internet Archive. The roof of the main reading room looks like a huge disc which leans out towards the sea. The high wall is made from grey Aswan granite and is engraved with letters from 120 different scripts. Second, the planetarium. It's a looming sphere on the plaza in front of the library. The planetarium aims to establish a scientific culture in Egypt by offering the public fascinating 3D shows that cover a variety of scientific fields and are suitable for all ages. It also has a History of Science museum, which is great for kids. Third, the conference center. It was built on an area of 5,000 meters square, and it was inaugurated on the 22nd of August 1991. It houses 4 conference halls, 4 meeting rooms, 2 exhibition halls, a VIP lounge, a VIP meeting room, 3 3 restaurants, and a coffee shop. The conference center and the main library are connected underground below the Plaza of Civilization. Even before the official inauguration of the library in October 2002, several major international conferences were held in the conference center. Our last destination is the Qaitbay Fort. The Qaitbay Fort is one of the major historic military construction sites which has been ordered to rise in protection of Egypt against the Ottomans during the times of Mamluk Qaitbay in Alexandria. During the reign of Mamluk Sultan al-Ashraf Saifuddin Qaitbay, he founded the fort in the 15th century as a defensive fortress in the eastern extremity of the island of Faros upon the ruins of the old lighthouse of Alexandria that got destroyed in an earthquake in the 14th century. The citadel's construction took Qaitbay 2 years of work, and the entrance is through a gateway made of red Aswan granite. Sometimes they call it Qaitbay Citadel instead of Qaitbay Fort.